Most people think solitude is either healing or sad. Psychology says it can be both, depending on why someone chooses it. Some people are alone because they're growing, others are alone because they got tired of being misunderstood. And the mistake most people make is judging them without understanding the reason. In this video, I'm ranking 6 hard truths about people who are content with solitude, from least obvious to most uncomfortable. Stay for number 1, because it explains why some of the strongest people look cold when they're actually just protected. Quick, subscribe to Quiz Catalyst for practical psychology that decodes people and life. Let's go. Truth number 6. They don't hate people, they hate noise. They're not allergic to humans. They're allergic to unnecessary energy, small talk that goes nowhere, drama disguised as updates, social pressure to laugh at things that aren't funny. To them, that stuff is expensive. So solitude isn't loneliness, it's recovery. If you ever leave a hangout feeling tired instead of filled, you understand this. Truth number 5, they're not shy, they're selective. They can talk, they can socialize, they can be fun, but they don't want anyone. They want quality, calm, consistent, respectful people. That's why they'd rather have 2 real connections than 20 half-friends. They don't fear people. They refuse randomness. Truth number 4, they learned attention is not love. A crowd can clap for you and still not care about you. Likes, laughs, and invitations feel good, but they can be conditional. You only get them when you're useful, entertaining, or easy to control. People content with solitude stopped confusing being noticed with being valued. They'd rather be unseen than be used. Truth number 3, privacy is usually a scar. A lot of solitude content people became private after learning the hard way. Not everyone deserves access to your story. Some people collect your weaknesses like information. Some repeat them, some twist them, so now they watch behavior first. How do you treat others? Do you respect boundaries? Do you stay kind when you don't get your way? If you pass the test, they open up slowly. If you don't, you get distance. Truth number 2, they're okay being misunderstood. This is where most people fail. Most people would rather be liked than be real. So they perform, they agree, they laugh, they blend in. But solitude content people choose truth over approval. They can handle being called quiet, boring, or arrogant because they know those labels are usually other people reacting to what they can't control. Truth number 1, peace becomes their identity. Once you build a calm life, you start noticing how many relationships are built on chaos, gossip, jealousy, guilt, constant contact, emotional pressure, and prove you care tests. So you stop feeding it, not because you're better, because you're done paying with your nervous system. They aren't cold, they're stable. And stability scares people who survive on drama. Now the real warning, solitude is power only when it's chosen. If you're alone because you're avoiding life, that's not peace, that's hiding. But if you're alone because you're building, healing, and protecting your future, that's strength. Comment solitude if this felt personal, and comment tribe if you want part 2. How to build a small circle without forcing small talk.